if things come sticky in a different situation, we've got to change that game plan. I know when I need to change it. If I need to go forward and push them back, I can do. If I need to box on the back foot and use my boxing brain, boxing ability, I can do. You know, that's all down. When you're in that ring and your foot's on that canvas, no one outside of the ring can tell you what to do. You've got to use your own mentality and your own mind to change your style when need be. If you're in a 12-round world title fight and you can't change your style and change your tactics, then it's pointless, you know.
Oh, you're taller than I thought you were. Wait there. I'm going to let you introduce yourself. October Red Boxing. I'm joined by the very baby-faced, but no means by any means a baby. Introduce yourself and let our viewers know a little bit about you.
Well, my name's Jimmy Lee, 8-time national champion, European gold medalist, 1-0 as a pro, and second fight on the 11th of June.
And how are you finding the professional game so far?
Well, look, the first one I was 3.5 years out the ring, you know, so a little bit of ring rust, little bit of nerves. You probably couldn't see it, but there was a little bit of nerves there. But this one, no nerves, no ring rust, and we're ready to put on a better performance than the first one.
Talk to us a little bit about that ring rust, because some fighters, they've often gone into the ring after time out, got in there and thought, damn, I didn't realise there was such a thing as ring rust. It's real. Talk to us about that.
Look, I went straight from the amateur game to 3-minute rounds, straight into the pro game, 4 3-minute rounds. I've had to change my style a lot, you know, settle down a little bit more, not run around the ring like an headless chicken. Amateurs are counter-punching's game and hit and not get hit. But in the pros, you've got to slow down a little bit more and pick your shots, power shots. But that boxing ability hasn't been taken away from me, you know. I can still box. Someone's running onto me, I can still box my way around them.
I like what you've said there. It's like you said, you had to change your style. Like 3-minute rounds, 3 rounds, quick pace, and then jumping straight into the professional game. Changing that style of yours, how did you adjust into that? Because it is a massive difference.
Well, like I said, during the period what we had, me and Johnny Edwards, it was COVID anyway, so we had a lot of time to adapt, change our style from amateur to pros. Don't get me wrong, I've still got a pretty much amateur style because I can still box on the back foot and still hit and move when I need to. But we sort of slowed it down a lot more than what we did into the amateurs, you know, because you got 4 rounds, you got 3 minutes in each round to pick your shots, find your power shots, and get the stoppages, you know.
So what is it like working with your trainer? Because you're not the only fighter on this card with your trainer. It's Ebony's trainer as well. What's that like, the two of you on the same card?
To be fair, it's pretty good because John and Ebony, that we can all work together, you know. If John gets Ebony sparring in, he can get me sparring in. If he's doing Ebony's pads, we can all work together, you know, that's good. If we was on a different card, it'd probably be a little bit more harder work. But we're in the same gym, we've got the same mentality, the same motivation when we're in the gym. So that's the main thing.
And your style of fighting, let our viewers know a little bit about your style. Like I said, you've not long come out the amateurs, but you're a pro now. Talk to us about your style.
Still long-rangey southpaw, but the first fight, like I said, I couldn't show my skills because it was a tough opponent, awkward opponent, couldn't get my shots off. We had like a change of opponent 3 times in fight week, you know, so I had to sort of adapt and change my game plan as such. But this one, hopefully the opponent holds off. We've got a good game plan, been working good with Johnny Edwards, good sparring, so we're ready to go.
And tell us a little bit about how you're able to adapt that style in the ring. You said it was a tough opponent and you had to adapt, you had to change the game plan then and there.
Look, we have a game plan from word go, you know, but if things come sticky in a different situation, we've got to change that game plan. I know when I need to change it. If I need to go forward and push them back, I can do. If I need to box on the back foot and use my boxing brain, boxing ability, I can do, you know, that's all down. When you're in that ring and your foot's on that canvas, no one outside of the ring can tell you what to do. You've got to use your own mentality and your own mind to change your style when need be. If you're in a 12-round world title fight and you can't change your style and change your tactics, then it's pointless, you know.
And that ambition, that goal, you're already talking about getting ready, strategizing, practicing for those 12-round fights. Where does that mindset come from, Jimmy?
Look, I've always been like it since I've been a young boy, you know. Even in the amateurs, I had hard fights. I was in the European Games when I was 12 years old, fighting kids like 2.5 years older than me. So if I didn't use my boxing ability, use my skill, I would get stopped because they were just that much stronger and that much more physique. They had their power when I didn't, you know. So I had to use my feet, use my head movement, use my skill, what me and John's been working on over the years, and that's what brought me all the national titles, you know. So we've took that into the pro ranks, but we've had to change a little bit of it because it's more slower, more time to pick our shots, pick our punches. So yeah, me and John's done well together.
And when we talk about looking forward to your future, you know, you're straight back out again. We do like to see active fighters. With the next 12 months then, what can we expect from yourself?
This year, stick at 4-rounders. Next year, hopefully move up to 6-rounders. But it's whatever John wants me to do. You know, he's my manager. I leave it to him. But by I'm 20, I would like to fight for some sort of title. Doesn't have to be British or world. I want to start off Southern area, English, and then work my way up. You know, I'm only a baby in the game. It's pointless rushing it. When I got the experience behind me, and then move up, you know. But I want to hopefully by I'm 20 fight for a title.
And that clear roadmap that you've got set out for yourself, what can we expect to see from you on June? I think it's June 11th, isn't it?
Another classy of performance. Look, I'm not looking for the stoppage. If it comes, it comes. The more rounds I get in the bank, the better, you know. It's pointless me going out in there and wiping someone out in 30 seconds because I'm not going to learn nothing. I prefer a tougher opponent, get the rounds in, adapt, change my style, and then that's a lot better for me in my experience, you know, instead of going in there and wiping someone out in 30 seconds. It's not like I'm 25, 26. I'm still a baby and I need to learn. And every fight's going to be a learning fight for me.
We like that. We like your energy, the fact that you're direct, you're targeted, you know what you want, and we're going to watch you achieve that. Jimmy, thank you so much for coming on October Red Boxing. I'll be there fight week and I look forward to speaking to you again soon.
Thank you very much for your time. Thanks for the interview.
Oh, before you go, how can we find you on social media?
Facebook or Instagram.
All of them?
All of them, yeah.
Oh, as a Jimmy Lee?
Just as Jimmy Lee, yeah.
There you go, guys. You heard it here first. Until the next time.
Thank you very much.
Hi, and thank you for watching October Red Boxing. Like, subscribe, and tap the bell for notifications. You can also find us on Instagram at October Red Boxing and on Twitter, October Red UK. And remember, at October Red, we stay ready.